Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. It is the last day of the month in March, and we have our final shipment headed out to Discount Firearms and Ammo. They are our second Nexus Pro Shop dealer. They're located in Las Vegas. Apparently, they've been so swamped with firearms and ammunition sales, they haven't even had time to unload their first package, which came to them about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm hoping that this video, when I post it, causes a big stir of activity and that you guys call them up and hope to get your hands on, I don't know, many of these knives, which are super sexy and cool. DiscountFirearmsLV.com, 702-567-1158. Again, they're our second Nexus Pro Shop dealer. We just don't have them fully accommodated and set up with our displays, but that will happen very soon when everything settles down. So let's see what we have headed their way. Starting at the small end of the spectrum, Chunky Monkey with a faced and tiger striped flamed handle, faced and flamed clip. Panzer, an under-remarked on knife, an undersold knife, an underappreciated knife, and just a beautiful beast of a little guy. Bigger than the Chunky. It's got a nice grip with jimping on the back of the blade. S35 PVD Tonto, bronze anodized handle and spring, flamed hardware, tumble clip, and PVD breaker. Smooth Criminals, I have a tumbled with gunmetal gray handle and spring, blue handle and spring. A Micro Praetorian T Tonto. I love this knife. I love the Micro with the Tonto. It's an aggressive shark-like looking knife. It's got flamed hardware, subtly done. A bronze to violet fade on the handle. You can see the subtle violet down towards where the blade meets the handles. Flamed clip. Really classy Micro Praetorian. 3 Praetorian Genesis T, all 3 completely different. I have a 3V PVD Tonto blade, bead blasted and kind of a bronze violet. It almost looks like it's cement gray, but it does have a bronze to violet fade. Flamed hardware, PVD breaker, PVD clip. Yes, folks, S35 Vulcan Tonto with a Predator bronze handle and spring, PVD hardware, breaker, and clip. That is super sexy. Very custom right there, especially with the Vulcan Tonto blade. S35 tumble drop point blade, kind of a blue violet anodized handle and spring. So silver and blue knife here, a faced and flamed clip. They have a single Praetorian Scout MP. This is one of the very few knives that comes with D2 blade steel. The Scout MP comes sporting the breaker. It's a fantastic price for what you get for the knife. One of the lower costing knives in our lineup, and it just has so much material, so much heft and weight to it. Just a fantastic tool. Scout MP. Nosferatu Auto. They got one of our first shipment of knives. We haven't even sent out the first serious batch. This was one that they picked up from SHOT Show originally and has been waiting for them to get this shipment. So Nosferatu Auto. Theseus, I went old school on this one, boys. I hope you love it. It is D2 blade steel, but there are guys out there who just love D2. And it's been tumbled PVD. This is our old tumbled PVD process. You can see the wear marks are a little bit more pronounced. It's got that very cool antique feel. And yes, you are not seeing things. It's the old school clip. So if you're dying to get your hands on old school Theseus with D2 blade steel, really cool, heavily tumbled PVD, and the old school breaker, that is for you. Proxima with a faced and blue anodized handle and spring, PVD hardware, S35 PVD blade. Spacers are PVD as well. You'll notice all of the hardware gets treated. Oh, and it's bead blasted on the spring. We have a TFF1, the thinnest of the TFF series of knives, 0.190 inch blade, 0.187 inch scales, a slim version of the TFF, faced and flamed, kind of that tsunami, really brilliant blue effect on the handle. And bead blasted blue spring faced and flamed clip. And then the last knife on the table, the USMC Fighter Flipper. Classic PVD and bronze here. PVD hardware. Black aluminum, spacer, PVD titanium pommel, and PVD titanium clip. So that is just a wonderful variety of knives. It has almost every kind of folder you can imagine that comes from our warehouse, our factory here. And if you notice, when you look at the website now, our knives are now categorized slightly differently. You'll see the Praetorian page, you'll see the Marauder page, the other folding knife page, and the auto page. So we're starting to classify knives based on the style and family. So I hope you check out the website. I hope you call up or walk into Discount Firearms. I know they're busy, but if you live in Vegas, stop by, say hello, get your hands on some Medford knives. Keep watching the videos, and till next time, I'm out.